What's up, y'all? Today we're gonna be talking about KJ Allen. Now, many of you guys may know KJ from Last Chance U basketball in season 1. He was their best player in my opinion. A lot of people may argue that Deshaun Highlight was better or that Joe Handa was better, but overall I think KJ was better, and I think he paved out the best D1 basketball career out of all three of those guys. His following on social media rose a lot. He has currently right over 130,000 followers on Instagram, which is just awesome. When he was at ELAC, he averaged 18.5 points per game and just over 9 rebounds a game. And his dad, even in the show, said something that he could probably average over, close to 30 points a game if he could shoot the ball a little bit better. He's definitely improved his shooting. That's not his strength in his game. As you see here, he makes that three though. A lot of the scoring comes in the post. He's 6'6", 255. Big dude, knows how to score in the paint really well. He played 1 year at ELAC, and then the following season was canceled due to COVID-19. This gave him a chance, to transfer to D1 school. He decided to commit to USC and then later decommitted and committed to Texas Tech. I'm not sure what went into that decision, but it was probably a personal decision, obviously. So I don't know too much on it, but, it might have proved to be the right decision. He didn't get a whole lot of minutes at Texas Tech, but he still saw himself in the rotation for the 2 seasons he was there for the most part. In his first season at Texas Tech, he started off the season well, but throughout the season, he averaged about 8 minutes a game, played 19 games, and averaged just under 2 points a game. He decided to stay at Tech for the following season to improve his game. His numbers improved a little bit, but not a whole lot. He averaged about 2.5 points per game and 2 rebounds. He shot the ball a little bit better, but it wasn't where he wanted. With 1 more year of eligibility because of the COVID year, this proved to be something really good for him because he decided to transfer to Portland State. He had offers from a bunch of other schools, but decided to go play for the Vikings. I thought this was a cool decision because a lot of my family goes to Portland State. For those that don't know, I'm actually from Portland, so I thought it was really cool for him to go play for the hometown team. He had his best D1 season by far, his senior season, his 5th year at Portland State, averaging 13.5 points per game and just over 7 rebounds a game, which both led the team. He also averaged a steal, which also led the team, so he did really good on defense and offense. He shot 44% from the field, 39% from 3, and 78% from the free throw line, which are all really efficient numbers. His field goal percentage was a little bit lower than it was at Texas Tech, but that's because he had a lot more opportunity at Portland State and shot the ball a lot more, and started expanding his game. Other than just shooting the paint, he was shooting a lot more from 3 and just from mid-range overall. Later in the season, he was able to start making those shots more consistently. I think within the last 2-3 weeks, he went from averaging 10 points to 13 points, so that's pretty crazy. Overall, it was a great last season for KJ, and he led the Vikings to a 17-15 record. They did lose in the first round, or not the first round, but the quarterfinal in the Big Sky Conference tournament. They were 9-3 pre-conference, which was one of their better starts in a while, so that was all thanks to KJ. He actually scored his season high in that game against Montana in the quarterfinals. He had 28 points and actually had 15 rebounds as well for the big double-double. He had multiple scoring outbursts where he had almost 30. He didn't hit 30 at all, but he almost got there multiple times. He had 27 some games, 24, 26, 28. So his scoring just improved a lot throughout the end of the season. I'm not too sure what KJ has in store for the rest of his basketball career. I know he doesn't have any more years of eligibility for college. He played 5 years, but he could always go play overseas. I'm not too sure, again, what his goals are. But I'm sure whatever he decides to do, it'll go great. He's a big name in the college basketball world. A lot of people know him from Last Chance U, working his way from JUCO to D1, and then dominating at Portland State. Again, his social media following is huge. I suggest you guys go follow him on Instagram if you guys haven't already. It's just KJ Allen 32. With that being said, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching the video. It was a little bit of a shorter one, but these basketball recaps I do don't really take too long. Kind of just goes over their stats and how their seasons went. So again, I hope you guys learned a little bit more about KJ today, and have a great week, and I'm out.